probably one of my favorite guests. I have Lance here with Betteridge Jewelers, and I'm always so excited to see what you brought. Good morning, good to see you too. I love, you've brought like a nice color palette too.
I brought some fun stuff. We're kicking off our season. We spent the off season kind of going around the U.S. finding some good estate pieces to bring in. And this is some of the fruits of the labor here that we found. Betteridge loves estate jewelry. We do a lot of estate jewelry. Our company has started in 1897 out of New York City, moved to Greenwich, Connecticut in the early 1900s. The family is still there. Terry Betteridge is fanatic about estate jewelry and just the love of it. And
I love the uniqueness of it.
And you don't know the stories. We can kind of give you an idea of like what time frame this come from, but the stories that these have, you don't know, but it's kind of fun to think about it, maybe even make it up.
Absolutely.
So these are some really cool, interesting pieces that we brought in, and this is the first time we've had them in our store. So we can take a look at this. This is a ruby beaded necklace. So these are all rubies.
Oh my gosh.
Which is really interesting to see. Rubies are probably the most, not probably, they are the most expensive colored stone out there right now.
I was going to ask you what these were.
So these are actually beaded rubies. Most likely this is going to land in the 1930s, something like this. This is a platinum clasp on there with some diamonds. So very cool, 5 strands of beaded rubies, really interesting.
I've never seen them turned into a bead like that.
I mean, the quality of a ruby, this is not going to be top quality to turn it into a ruby, but it's still a ruby, absolutely.
And the size of some of the beads
too. are sizable. Very cool, very interesting. This is a really interesting pair of earrings. This is actually made in the past 5 years between a collaboration of 2 people out of New York City. However, all the diamonds come from pieces out of the 1920s and 30s. So they found these and they created more of a modern look of this Art Deco look on here, but they got a pair of drop pear-shaped diamonds in there. Baguettes that are really elongated, which is very rare to see because it's hard to get a good baguette that'll sit like that. So this is a very cool piece. Like I said, kind of just refurbished from 1920s.
The old to the new.
Old to new.
I've done that with a ring before where I've taken an old miner's cut diamond, which they don't really do, and then, you know, switched it into a more modern ring, which is pretty neat.
Very smart. I love that. That's really cool. These last 2 pieces, this is actually are both Cartier estate pieces. So I don't have dates on the ring, but this is a natural sapphire, about a 4.5 carat natural sapphire that is in this little box here, the original Cartier box. But very cool, very natural, and this is set with 2 round brilliant diamonds on it.
And the color is
incredible.
Beautiful.
It's very incredible. It's hard to get a natural stone that looks that color. You can do many different treatments to bring out different colors of the stones. That has not been done to that, which of course makes it more valuable. So
phenomenal.
Last piece over here. This is a bracelet. This is probably circa 1920, 1930. This is also a Cartier piece done out of platinum. Everything actually here today is in platinum, which of course is a metal that is preferred for the strength of the metal. But don't know exact dates on this one. I'd love to do more research and find out something on that one. But really fun, interesting things.
Gentlemen, this is what your girlfriend, wife, the lady in your life needs for the holidays. A little bit of sparkle.
I agree.
That is absolutely phenomenal. And I love the fact that it's wide, you know, because I feel like sometimes a tennis bracelet disappears. This is, you know, you're going to notice this. It's beautiful.
You absolutely will. It's not symmetrical, which even makes it that much more interesting, that much more of a nod to the kind of the Art Deco phase as well. But yeah. Again, brand new to us. We've only had this stuff for like 5 days, so it's pretty exciting to see all this stuff coming in and getting ready for the season.
And we can come and find you?
Find us at the Solaris. We're in the lowest level right next to the ice rink, and we are there 11 to 7, Monday through Saturday, closed Sundays.
Go check them out. Thank you so much for bringing all of this today. I love it.